Hey, Terry here, so welcome to the VR Tech channel. So I don't usually make these kind of videos at the beginning of the week, but this weekend was pretty particular. We got some leaks, very big leaks, for one of the most awaited Quest games, a new exciting mod from Luke, yeah, that is gonna be rough, the new first physical MetaQuest store opening, and the last nail on the coffin of the Oculus Brand, hopefully. So well, let's get into it. Alright, let's start with the big news. Friday we talked about the fact that the two games from Ubisoft, Splinter Cell VR and AC VR, weren't actually present at the gaming showcase, and that was kind of weird because we knew about those games from a while. But well, leaks didn't wait much longer to actually start. Already two people claim to actually have played a playtest of this game that is now called AC Nexus, and these are Akita and the gaming leaks and rumors. As we said, they allegedly played the game, and they talked a bit about it, talking about the fact that they will feature timing-based combat, linear mission progression with backtracking, and absolutely no side missions as the most interesting points. If you're an AC aficionados, we might be happy to know that you're gonna play as the best characters in the series, like Ezio Auditore, Cassandra, Connor. Apparently the game is gonna focus a lot on stealth, and you're gonna be able to actually look for loots and treasures and stuff in these levels. And of course, climbing is gonna be one of the most important things. At the end, it's in the AC DNA. This is gonna have a pretty linear story with 16 missions to play. Also, one of the coolest things is that you're gonna be able to use the hidden blades of the AC series. I really hope they're gonna do the Altair thing where you actually have to cut your finger. That will be super interesting using it in tracking, like But yeah, swordplay, stealth, assassination, it seems very interesting indeed. Now, it's very early for this game. This is a kind of a playtest, so everything could change in the future, of course. Considering that it wasn't a meta showcase, we're gonna see it probably next year in 2023. But what you saw in this video is actually the menu that leaked a bit later. And yeah, you're gonna see here some familiar stuff like the Animus, of course, and the description that unfortunately we can't really read of a mission with Ezio Auditore in the level The Sword of Ezio. Now again, it's very early to talk about it because, you know, in development everything could change. A year away, a year and a half away is like an insane amount of time for a game. But yeah, that's what we had as information right now with leaks, and to be honest, I wasn't really expecting it. So maybe we're gonna see something at E3 from Ubisoft directly, even if E3 doesn't really exist, but the summer showcases and stuff, or maybe in the next gaming showcase from Oculus. But yeah, there's one confirmation for sure, they're still working on it, and it's absolutely fantastic. And because we're talking about something that I wasn't expecting at all, the second story is another thing, another miracle from Luke Ross, a big modder for the VR community. They worked on the GTA mod, they worked on the Red Dead Redemption 2 mod, and well, yeah, now it's working on something else, something that is gonna kill you a lot, and is Elden Ring VR. Yeah. If it sounds weird, because it is. Now I'm gonna put some footage here to show at the beginning of the game, but yeah, this is gonna be in first person. The camera is gonna be locked, of course, on your head, but it's not gonna tilt, so it should help a bit for motion sickness. But this, with rolling and stuff going up and down, is gonna be a pretty rough experience for sure. But yeah, being maidenless once more, it will be interesting for sure. Of course, this mod is not gonna have motion controllers, but it's gonna rely on the regular controller. And yeah, that's kind of a staple for Luke, because it was actually talking about the fact that it would like to see more AAA games ported to VR instead of games that need like you to move everywhere. That probably for him is not the keys to success. I have to agree and disagree over here, because for me, great games like Half-Life Alyx or Boneworks can really show the power of VR. Also, simulators can really show the power of VR, the immersion to be in there. Yeah, they're two different experiences, but they work very well when you have the right things to use it, so your hands or steering wheel and stuff. Instead, when we talk about controller, well, yes, we had great experiences in the past. I really love mods, and I'm playing a lot of those. Also Alien Isolation lately. So yeah, I agree that AAA games have more appeal, but at the same time, a proper VR game is just more powerful when you play it. You feel more in there. Should we have both? Yes, of course, and that's why Luke is doing his job of porting pretty much every great big game to VR. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's talk some meta now, because there are two major things that just happened, and one is the fact that, well, they open a physical store, the first real hardware experience. That is gonna open in May 9, and it's gonna be called the Meta Store. They're gonna sell Portal, Ribbon Stories, and the Quest 2. And all of this is gonna happen in Burlingame, California. So here there are some images of the store. It's very Apple-like. That I don't think is a bad thing, by the way. The Oculus brand has always been about quality, so it makes sense. And they're gonna sell all their different stuff. So for hardware purposes, if you want to buy something there, they're gonna have everything without waiting for shipping and stuff. And you're gonna have the possibility to actually try the experience in store. Is it gonna drive more people to VR? Probably very few, because there's just one store. It's not enough, of course, but it's a start. It's a good start for a brand that is growing very slowly. And we're talking about the Meta brand. Yeah, because this one is the sad story of the day. Oculus just decided to put the last nail in the coffin of the Oculus brand, and now if you write oculus.com, you're actually gonna arrive on a Facebook page. Weird, by the way, that is not a Meta page, but yeah, in a new website completely with many banners saying Meta, Meta, Meta Quest, Meta. Yeah, they really want you to call it like that. Unfortunately, this move from Oculus to Meta is taking a long time. Also, I don't really understand why they did it still, because the popularity still right now of the Meta brand is non-existent compared to the Oculus brand. When you look for a VR headset, you look for an Oculus, you don't look for a Meta. But yeah, they're going for it, and very, very slowly. They changed the boxes some weeks ago, now they're changing the website, but yeah, we still have the controllers with the Oculus brand on it, and in software you're still required to press the Oculus button. So yeah, there's a lot of confusion there, but I think they're getting there little by little. Listen, I don't like it, you don't like it, but this is happening and we can't do anything about it. So we have to get used to it and maybe start to call it Meta. That is gonna be our quest. And that was a bad joke. But here we have it, guys. It was some unexpected Monday action with some news. I didn't expect to see at all. I'm really pleased to see it, and I hope we're gonna see some leaks on Splinter Cell VR as well. But yeah, I'm relieved and super happy that they're actually working on it. Are you happy for it? Are you ready for the leap of faith? Let me know in the comment below, and as always, if you like the video, like. If you don't like the video, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for all VR tech. If you really love the channel, there's a join button in there. Turn on further in the description. Also the Patreon. Thanks to all the Patreon who joined the channel, of course, for the support. It really helps a lot for the expenses. And yeah, see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao!